I know, right? I can't believe it. I'm awake. I made it. I did it. Somehow, some way, I survived the night. Well, luckily, the main reason, I'll have you know, Ash, is that I did not fall asleep while putting a child to bed. Oh, buddy. That's the main reason. Because, well, also not just that, but the reason I fell asleep for so long last night with River, like it was like 40 minutes to an hour I fell asleep with River. So when I woke up, I'm like so out of it. I went to my room. I literally laid down for like 2 seconds and I was out. Like I try to remember. I was like, wait, how long did I stay up? Was I awake for this? And
my mother told me someday I will buy galley with good oars, sail to distant shores.
Skull, thank you so much for the sub. There it is, the 3-year mark. I'm gonna give you another swig for that. Let's give you 2 since it's 3. It's 3 years. Actually, I should give you 3. It's 3 years. 1, 2, 3. Skull. Oh my gosh, it's so awesome. 3 years. That's a wonderful 3 years. That's so awesome. Thank you so much for always staying here with me, hanging out, supporting me, and literally being a huge asset just for everything. Just to keep me motivated, to keep me on track, especially. Best navigator ever. Seriously. I'm glad you've been here this whole time. It's been a blessing. And I'm glad you're here tonight. I am happy that I'm not asleep. Like you said. Man, I've done that recently. I think one, it is because I've been trying to get a better bedtime, especially non-stream nights. I try to go to bed at by around 12:30, 1 o'clock at latest, whereas before I was pushing like 2 to 3 o'clock. But also, I think the main reason is because for the last week and a half, 2 weeks now, I think almost exactly two weeks and like 2 days, starting tomorrow, I have been waking up at like 7:20 in the morning again. So I think that's one of the main contributors, is the fact that I have to wake up so early. I gotta get used to it again. Hey, what's up, Reaver? Welcome in. Did you see the Funko Pop figure that I got today that I posted in our Discord? I think you were the one I would love it the most. That's why I did it. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How have you been? Doing good. No, it's true though. I beat myself up for it because I was excited to do some stuff last night, hang out, but I was like just so gone, which is weird though. Usually I'll know, like, all right, I'm putting the kids to bed. This is gonna be a hard night about me trying to stay awake and not fall asleep. But I didn't even know. I just passed out, and then like I said, usually I feel it coming. I'm tired. It's hard to stay awake, whatever. But no, last night was just out of nowhere, knockout, like freaking total knockout. You haven't seen it? Go look in Discord. I posted it. You're gonna love it. All 4 of you need to get back into the school routine. Yeah, they're doing pretty good. They have their days, obviously. Like, I don't want to go. Why do I have to go? But they don't do too bad, and they do enjoy it. They are having fun most days. Like, usually it's just more they're tired and don't want to get going. But once the day started, they're fine. But then also some nights they're like, our whole day is so quick. I go to school all day. I only have a couple hours to do this or that, and you know, they're just the normal stuff. Nothing terrible, thankfully. Trying to stay off electronics, but I'm too much of a book nerd. Yeah, because you do a lot of on your app, right? For reading and stuff. Although I'm trying to find a good art thing for my new tablet, then a stylus. What tablet do you have again? You have the because I think if you don't have Procreate, isn't Clip Studio like really good on tablet? Pretty sure. Could be wrong. I'm pretty sure. Ash likes Clip Studio. Fruits doesn't, but Fruits, you're probably here. If you can write, even for like a minute, could you, like, let me know, do you use Clip Studio or do you use Photoshop on your tablet? Hey, with the new name. King's in the house. What's up, Mackerel? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, it's weird at first when I see the name, but like once I read Mackerel, I'm like, oh yeah. It's the King Mac Daddy. Nice bear shirt, thank you. If it suits where we live. Plus I like the color yellow, so it's all good. What's up? Nothing, man. Hey, congrats too on getting your crap back from Streamlabs. I'm glad here's like it's a win, which all the stuff you were showing me looks like most people weren't getting those wins from Streamlabs. They're just getting screwed over. But that's nice that they refunded you and worked it all out. I commented Saya. Wait, what? Thanks. Yeah, it's definitely a win. Crazy. It's crazy, but it worked out for you at least. A nice little check in your pocket you weren't expecting. I didn't know that Clip Studio Paint does work. Yeah, it does. I'm pretty sure. I commented, oh, you mean on Discord? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. Hey, go look at GameStop. They're out at GameStop. I pre-ordered mine. I just pre-ordered my Naruto one, so I have all of them now. I have all the way up to Kakashi, and I'm gonna get my Naruto in a few months whenever it comes out. But it's sad because I pre-ordered them, and the problem with pre-ordering them is they ship them to you. I can't pick them up at the store, at least not mine. So it costs extra for shipping. And a lot of times when I've gone to the store, I've still found some of the Hokage there, but I don't want to risk it and not get one. So like, I got it. GameStop. You might be able to go in at the store or online, but go there for sure. Yeah, it's all in Discord. Fam's doing good, man. Transitioning, we were talking about transitioning back into the school life. And last night I was going to hang out, stay up late and hang out and do some art or crocheting with Ash. And then I passed out putting River to bed. Woke up like 40 minutes or an hour later and was just too gone. I like stumbled to my room and fell asleep. Cursed art, of course. All right. Hokage Kakashi, gosh darn it. That's hard because he's just, what's the difference? The hat? Like his white clothes, but I don't have time to draw all of that, I don't think. But that'll be the first thing we do when we log in to my Procreate. Right now I'm just kind of opening some gifts real quick. Your fault. It's my fault for showing you a wonderful thing, so then you got to take it out on me. No, it's okay. It's okay. I appreciate it. It's a good warm-up. Hokage Kakashi. Oh, darn. Yeah, sure, fruits. Yeah, transitions. Yeah, I think it's just the waking up at 7:30 again. Even though I was waking up around 9 o'clock, so it's still, like, not too much later, but it's a huge difference. But I will tell you, Mackerel, like what I said before you got in here, I've been trying to go to bed even non-stream as between 12:30 and 1 o'clock, and I've been hitting that mark like almost every single time. Also, that being said, I go to bed earlier some nights too. Just stay up in the room and then pass out. You can ask Fruits too. I would be texting him and then just randomly just stop texting. In the morning, I'm like, crap. Or I'd wake up at like 4 in the morning. Oh, sorry, I fell asleep. And he's like, go back to bed. It's 4 a.m. I'm like, I'm going to the bathroom. I'm pulling a burning pigeons. Got some nice fireplaces there. Oh, thank you. Have you not seen these, Macro? It's been that long? Yeah, it's been a while. I've had these for a little while now. But they definitely add to the Viking theme. Yeah, I've had them for a while now, but I love them. And this light's gone out. I don't think the plug's bad. I'll have to check it out. I think the bulb might have just broken in this light right here. Because here's my green one. This one was blue. And now it's not working. So whatever. It's a little punk. Okay, it'll give me some time to do what I need to do. And Saya, you never did give me those traditional... Oh, crap. Yeah, did you message me on Discord? Because you were looking for figures. I'm sorry. That's my bad. 100% my bad. I apologize. I will definitely do that. It was for... You remind me what it was for. Was it for, like, full figures, right? You did too? Dang, I must have read it and then... Did I write back about it? Let me see. I'm sorry. Yeah, we wrote about the manga. Yeah, there it is. Dang it. Proportions. Yeah, like whole figure proportions. Yeah. All right, for sure. And a lot of it is honestly the dumb, not fully stick figures. I'll show you when I pull up my iPad, I have some of the studies that I've done. A lot of them too are just doing those fun gestures. You start working it out, but since you're gonna try to do traditional iPad, I would do gestures and then I would draw out the lengths of everything and then try to. I'll show you when I pull my iPad. I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's kind of hard to just keep explaining, but I'll pull it out soon for sure, and we'll do the I'll show you those, and then we'll do your Hokage Kakashi, which is probably gonna honestly look a lot like regular Kakashi because it's just like a white suit that he wears differently, and no Sharingan. Making progress on what my fireplaces? Is that what we're talking about, Mackerel? Since before I came into the stream. Yeah, it's been a little while, but also Mackerel has got a new job and everything. And it's been a lot harder for him to get on. Now he's balanced back out. And decided to rejoin us, which is lovely. Yeah, 2 fireplaces actually nice. And how fishies are doing good. My one coral over here, my other hammer, you can't see it. This guy up here, he's looking nasty right now. Like he's looking like he's getting sick. So I hope I can fix that. I'm doing a water change again soon, and hopefully that'll take care of it. But he's not looking good. I want to get a chameleon though, by the way. I want to get one. I forgot until I got my tablet low, my depression, and art kicked my butt. The art kicked your butt? Sorry about the depression stuff too. But the art, you mean it kicked your butt? Like it made it harder for you? Or it was just you couldn't, sorry. Like it was hard to do art, or the fact that like it felt like no progress, stuff like that? Is that what it was? Because I mean, that's definitely something that everyone feels like, man, I'm not doing good enough, I'm not good enough, I'm not making any progress, that kind of stuff, and it sucks. But it's definitely, you find something that you enjoy doing. Like I find when I have nothing I can think of to do, doing my dumb studies, like just doing gestures and figure studies, like I have fun doing that. It makes it a lot easier for me. But you got to find those one little niche things that kind of helps you through the tough times when you feel like this is bullcrap, I don't care, or I'm not doing good. I forgot until my talent. It's the hips and the spine that I'm having small issues with. Okay, BRB. All right. Know your progress of fighting insomnia. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, thank you. I knew you'd appreciate that because yeah, I was just like, I got plenty of sleep in the summer. I'd stay up later, but I'd also be able to sleep until like 9 o'clock. So it was a lot easier. But waking up at 7:30 again, I'm like, on stream nights, I'm going to push it. But at least it's only like 2 nights a week where I'll get like bad sleep. But if I go to bed by 1 o'clock, I can get 6.5 hours of sleep. And that's pretty decent, especially for me. I'm pushing, like I was pushing like 4 hours of sleep before. So, I was happy about that, and I've been doing pretty good. Like I said, I've been doing pretty darn good, I think, about keeping to that schedule. Like I said, even some days I actually am in bed earlier than that. At least even if I'm not sleeping, I'm in bed earlier than that. A lot of times like, I put the kids to bed and I'll just lay in my bed. I might stay up till like 12:30 or something as well, but I'm in bed relaxing. I'm not always on the computer staying up, sitting up, and doing all that too. Yeah, 6.5 is decent. So what's on your plan today? Today, I want to maybe do a couple more figures because I don't want to stop doing those more figure gestures, and then work on my self-portrait for the art challenge this month. And yeah, just have a go at that. Because I'll show you. I had my original self-portraits me to the side, like I'll show you the two different ones, but I started a new one and I'm really starting to dig it. So I want to actually use my new ones more anime-like. And I'm going to try to probably cell shade it because I can finish that quicker than a realistic style drawing. Sorry, I'm finishing up the crap on my phone real quick, and then I'll get super into it. But I'll also do a cursed art for Reaver, and then show Reaver some techniques that I use. At least tried to use to help me with my figures. Dang it. Yeah. All right, let me open these few gifts real quick. Oops. But what about you? What are your plans for the day, Mackerel? It's the evening over there, though, right? Or no, it's what am I talking about? It's evening here. I was thinking it was morning for me. Well, I mean, technically, it's your early morning. You're waking up. Do you got work today? Or do you have it off and you're gonna have a fun day with the wife? Also, Ash, what are your plans? Are you doing anything crafty today? You gonna go? I actually made a few routes for Pokemon, which I'm happy about in the area behind me, which is really nice because I can do those daily. And there's a new route like event coming up, like in what, a few days, I think, or next week sometime. Yeah, it's 8:20 in the morning here. Just started work, so we'll be actively like, oh, nice. So you're able to work at home now, right? Was it full time at home, or was it like half and half at home? Because heck yeah, I really appreciate that lurk, my man. Even if you're not able to be active in chat, I appreciate the lurk, and it's good to know I got some buddies in here. I'm currently playing a game on my iPad, but I should get something crafty done. What game? What game? There's a new like World of Warcraft game out or something like that. I don't know what it plays. Like I just saw an email for it today from Blizzard, and then my other friend was talking about this Marvel game he's playing. And then my other friends that we become family friends and their kids, they've been playing Fortnite and they want me to play with them, but I'm never really on the same time they're on because they're on at usually like earlier, and then stop being a dickhead. What is up, Burning? We were just talking about you. But yeah, my friends want me to play Fortnite, the other one, so I don't know about that. But Burning, we were just talking about you because, yeah, just saying, hey, I was saying usually when I fall asleep early, I'll wake up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, and I'll like had accidentally stopped texting Fruits because I passed out. And I was like, yeah, I pulled a Burning. I just woke up at like 3 a.m. to go pee and say goodnight to Fruits. So it's good to see you. Thanks for the check-in, buddy. I can't wait to catch one of your streams. Start streaming, my man. Seriously. More often so I can see them. I saw that I finally have to create a route feature. Yeah, I had the create a route feature before, but it wasn't ever working. And now it finally started working, and it has to be at least 5 kilometers for the route to be okay. And I made 2 of them on this little loop that I take around this area over here, thankfully. But I was able to get most of that quest line that was locked behind it done too, which is nice. It's basically full time, and that's awesome. Don't have to go to the office. All right, yeah, heck yeah. Thank you, Mackerel. Dang it, I need a job like yours, buddy. Hook it up. If you can work from home, I can work from America. I'm back. Welcome back, Reaver. Just one of those merge games. I don't know what a merge game is. Oh, where you like combine the like things. Just a time killer one. That's what I use Pokemon Go for, just time killers. Hey, Burning. Hey, Pidgeys. Saya. Oh, Nerdy Mouse. What's up? Welcome in. Too bad the kids aren't here. They're always looking for you, Nerdy. They love your name. Yeah. What was I going to say? I totally forgot. Nerdy threw me off. It's all good. How you doing, Nerdy? What are you working on? Some more Hoppenheimer? Hey, Nerdy. 5 kilometers. There are routes near me that are wanted. Really? They make me, like when I made them, they said you have to be at least 5 kilometers when I made them. And I made 2 of them. They're like the only 2 I've ever seen. Like, I can't find any routes anywhere in town. I couldn't find any routes in like Leavenworth and all these other places. Pretty messed up if you ask me. But as long as you got some, heck yeah, Rocket. What's up, Reaver? Oh, shucks. Yeah. Trying to not nerd out on books. What books? Reaver, yes. I have only listened to a little bit of my audiobook, and I still have probably like almost a month left to finish it, but I don't have much free time on my own. I'm always with somebody. But when I mow lawns and stuff like that, I can pop in my headphones and listen, which I love to do. I fell down the Oppenheimer Barbie Sims 4. What? There's a Sims one now too? Oh my gosh. 17 miles. Heck, if I... the kilometers. Lol. Wait, what? No, I think 5 kilometers. It seems like it's like a half mile, to be honest. Like, is it? Like, I don't know. It's pretty short. But isn't a kilometer like 1.2 miles or 0.9? I don't know. No, I don't know. It's weird because it's definitely not even a mile, but it did say 5 kilometers at least. Let me see. My route. See the 2 routes that are near me. It's in... Oh, wait. I don't know. Let me see if I make a route. Let's see. Oops. How do I do that again? Create a new route. I don't know. It said like 5 kilometers. Maybe... I don't know. What's up, Dragon? Welcome back in. How you doing? Oh, man, I love the kitty emotes. Good morning and good evening, because it is 11:30 over here. 1 mile equals 1.6 kilometers. Yeah, so it's definitely wrong. It's definitely wrong. It said 5 kilometers, but I bet it's more like 1 kilometer, because the walk is probably closer to a mile. But it did say 5 kilometers. So like I said, once I started thinking about it right now, I was like, that's off, because it should be more than that. So I mean, it probably is at least 1 kilometer. But I don't know. Either way, I got it working, and I'm happy because now I can do some routes. Because I've been like a month or 2 that I haven't doing routes. Because when we went tubing and camping out in Leavenworth, I was trying to make routes and I couldn't do it. People have made Oppie and Barbie in The Sims. I believe it. I mean, like the characters look like them, or they actually have like buildings and things that correlate with it. It's a trip. That sounds like a trip. Just thinking about it's a trip. Now let's try to pull up my iPad. We can show some stuff for Reaver. And then I've sent you some stuff before. I put it in our art tutorials in Discord. I know I have. Thank you, Ash, also for letting the live notification in Discord for us. Let me see. Art critiques tutorials. Art tutorials. Let me scroll up a little bit. There was the color wheel. That was awesome. It's up there now, pretty far. Yeah. There's that one quick proportion that I have in there. And then some of the studies that I've done. Yeah, we'll go over some stuff tonight. Maybe when I'm doing the gestures, I can kind of go over it. Yeah. But if you're going to use digital, is a really good way to help if you actually like try to draw from reference and then you put it over the top and you see where you messed up. That way you can kind of tell where your mistakes are and try to do better the next time. I'm good coloring animation. Oh, it's so awesome. I'm actually I want to look into the Procreate animation just so if I start trying to animate, it's supposed to be really good, but I don't know much about it. They made characters. I might actually stop messing with it. Hey, if you could take screenshots and post them in like the rubbish bin or gaming, because I have a gaming section on Discord, I'd love to see them, nerdy. Just do some work on art. Yeah, you're a beast at doing art. Actually got a bit of an added wild hair. Oh, nice. Might make hair oppie with woodchuck Einstein. Oh, yeah, Einstein. Jedi characters. Oh, that's a good twist. I like Jedi. I like Jedi. Heck yeah. All right. Let me try to get this connected. Oh. Cap is over here sleeping in such a bad location. It's like, for this, pulling this out. Honestly, I was almost thinking about doing some work on my Wacom. Especially if I'm just drawing gestures and stuff too, but I'm gonna work on my thingamabobber. Come on, yes, it worked. It worked. Sweet. Let's transfer over there then. Do this transition. There we go. I just realized, did you hear about Procreate? They are making Procreate. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Dragon. The Procreate animation thing. Procreate Dream, yeah. Yeah, it's similar to an editing program. Yeah, I heard it was like a good like middle ground between like the professional one and the ones they've had before. But it's supposed to be obviously a lot like Procreate, so it'd be easy for me to kind of get a grasp on, I believe. And I wanted to watch more YouTube videos and actually learn about it. But thank you for that, Dragon. I mean, the both of them are awesome in general, and I do kind of think Einstein has as something of a Yoda. What about Tesla? You gonna throw Tesla in there? Einstein said that he thinks Tesla is the most brilliant mind he's ever seen, or you know, the most incredible mind. Nikola Tesla, man, that dude, that's my dude right there. Plus, he was always just trying to help the normal man. Let's get free energy. Let's do it wireless. Let's get everyone to do it. Nah, we can't make money off that, so screw you. We're gonna put billions of miles of telephone wire instead and charge out the butt. What's up, Crazy? You made it. Hey! All these legends are coming through. Heck yeah. And then maybe draw Hop meditating in the background. The two of them working with their own young Padawans. Oh, nice. Tesla is a decent addition. Yeah, Tesla would be a wonderful addition, I think, for scientific minds. For sure. But Tesla would probably be more like a weasel. I think he would fit like more of a weasel if you're going in your way, because he's really thin, you know? Really thin. Kind of tall. I got super hyped because of the program, because it could be an Android. Oh, really? Procreate can be on Android? Yeah, here's what I was talking about, Mackerel, if you can see. I know you're lurking, but this is the new one. I did a really quick sketch on... Didn't I do this on stream? I did this one on stream, right, guys? On my Wacom. No, Wacom. Yeah, Wacom. Right, was that on the stream? Wait, happy affiliate. It's our affiliate anniversary? Why does it say share? It's in my stream manager. Wish site. Wait, what? Chat? Oh, okay. I don't know why I did it for myself. It just like a thing is like, hey, wish to site, happy affiliate. It must be the week or something that I got affiliated, which makes sense, Ash, why you were able to be a 3 years today, because It was since I got affiliated. You've been subbed since I've been affiliated. That looks like then, dude. Thank you so much, Ash. Yeah, the Procreate Dream. I did hear it. Honestly, hope it does. That would be cool. That would be good for them too, because they would make so much more money. You know, having it for Android as well. But yeah, I drew that. I'm pretty sure I drew that on stream, and then I transferred over here, and then I yeah, here's how it was, and then I did lots of redrawing. Looks way better. The head didn't change. I like the head, but the body was definitely off. The neck was too long. Everything was too it's too wide. Gesture, cleaned it up a little bit with the figure. Did that, but didn't like. Look, I moved it so much too. And yeah, clean it up. But that's what I want to work on, because I was doing this one, which is almost there too. I could probably hopefully can finish both of them by then. But this one I want to do more cell shaded like. But let me go into my classes. Let me see. This is the guides that I'm trying to finish. I'm trying to make these guides to make like a tutorial.
Nami has arrived.
What's up, Nami?
Well, it's about time.
But this one is more overall, not like actual individual posts. But I need to make that, and that would be a good one for you as well. But Nami, how was your stream? I wasn't able today. I was busy as heck, and I was actually crocheting and stuff today, finishing some stuff I want to show you guys. But I saw later when I got on Discord that you were streaming, so I hope it was a wonderful stream. I'm doing good. Not crazy. How are you doing? I can see a Linky Weasel for Tesla. Yeah, that's what the first thing that came to my head. An otter? Yeah, an otter could work too. Otter's probably a little bigger too. Is it going on Android? It might be. Oh, but that's for animation though, Reaver. It's not for like drawing like this one I use. It's for straight animation. You can do animation on this too, but that one's supposed to be a lot more legit. Yeah, the Procreate Dream I hear is honest. I hear it, but I honestly hope it does. Yeah. Hello, Nami. Hey, Nami. It was a terrifying at times. What? Stupid weeping. Wait, what? Did you have weeping? Did you add weeping angels to your stream, like a scare thing, like when you guys knock and like Capgun me? Because for you that would definitely be terrifying, because you don't want to get. You get turned to stone when they see you, right? Or if you look at them. For the record, lol, still gonna work on the crud ton of other story ideas I have shared. You got a lot going on, and it's so awesome. Oh darn! Hello there. Hey, Whiteboard, what's up, my man? How you doing? How is everything going? I played a Doctor Who game. Oh, the same one you were playing when I saw you. You could zap back in time. Okay, I knew it was something because I haven't watched like really Doctor Who, but I knew it was something. Let me find my class. But yeah, my gestures help me a lot with proportions. Here's what I was talking about, Reaver. I have this guy up in Discord. If you go to art tutorials and scroll up a little bit, this one's in Discord. And this is one of the quickest ones, especially when you're doing gestures for it to be easy, is the proportions from head to pelvis. Like right.
Sire, Valhalla is calling
right.
for this poor soul.
Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. I know you're a busy man. You're doing something busy right now. But, okay. So right here, half foot is like basically the bottom of the pelvis. That's like the halfway between heel and forehead. Your halfway line is basically going to be right there. So when you're drawing it, obviously, you can measure it out. Foreheads. I mean, obviously you want to do it better than that. But usually you're about 4 heads. So however big you make this head, 4 more of them to the, or 3 more of them to the pelvis, and then 4 more from there to the heel. And I have that actual thing later, but this one's in Discord. I'll post the next one in Discord because I got it connected for you. Actually, I can repost it again, so it's all down at the bottom for you in Discord, and I can. And these are some kind of things you want to practice, is stuff like this. Discord. Messiah, not general. Let's go to Art tutorials. Oh, I guess it doesn't work. Boom, right there, art tutorials. So it's down at the bottom for you, so you don't have to dig for it. Place my portrait of Opie is if yay, nice, good. Yeah. You finished the fingers and everything. The last time I saw you said you wanted to add, do more details on the fingers. Hey everyone that just came in from Ash. Hey Ash. You'd be proud of me. I've been doing a lot of work dual wielding and axes. Heck yeah, I want to see that. I got more wood to split too. I got a couple truck beds full of wood I need to split. All the ones I split before that I showed you guys or talked about last winter, I'm going to be able to start burning soon because they're all seasoned and it's getting cold. But that is awesome, Whiteboard. I want to see it. Send me some videos or whatever you can. Weeping Angels are amazing monsters until they start chasing the player. I bet. I mean, oh, man, screw that. I'd probably be freaked out from them too. Yes, I thought I added the update. I'll drop it in the right. Did you? You might have, and I just didn't see it. But the last I remember you were saying you still need to work on the fingers. Okay, so we have this one. Is there anything else in here that I wanted to show? No. Where's my there's my classes. So also, you're still here, right, Reaver? Where are you? Right here, okay. This is the other one. Dude, Koga, Captain, you are stinking up, man. You are so stinky. Okay, I think I put this as an average, like, 6-foot person. So I can post this up as well for you. This one I did way back in the beginning when I was first deciding to work on figures. I think it was like 2020. Right? Or they should show me. Canvas info. 2021. So 2021. I'll post this one up too. But this is a good thing too. Hey, what's up? Nyarna. How are you doing? Welcome back in. Good evening. Yes, very good evening. And dropped him. Alright, I'll check it out in a second, Nerdy. So true. The sound of the game developers added are so mean. Oh no. I gotta watch it when that's happening, Nami. I don't have any videos using both, but I did post pics of the bonfire and holding it. I'm pretty sure I saw the bonfire in the pic. Remember I told you last time I saw you with the fire and everything too, which was awesome. But I'll go check it again. There is a mod of Doctor Who for Minecraft with Pixel. Weeping Ale, man. I believe it. I do need to cut down more trees in my yard. Heck yeah, I want to make a video of it too. I want to see it. And dropped them. Alright, cool. Let me check it in a second. Let me catch up in chat. Good evening. Yes, good evening. Watch Doctor Who, they said. It'll be fun, they said. But no one says it makes you terrified. Normally daily stuff like statues, kids. Yeah. Yeah, my friend who watches it a lot, like the Weeping Angels, is definitely freaks her out. Alright, let me see the art share. Nice. Heck yeah, it looks good as heck. Very good detail of the shading. I love the texture you put in there. That's what I've been a fan of lately, is like the texture of things. You did a really good texture in this one. I wonder how hard it was for you though to not like add bunny ears to them. Like just drawing them and accidentally did bunny ears. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. But Reaver, are you still here? Yeah, you are. Okay. Yes. So this one right here, doing this, like even if you make like say these boxes, because I think I have the boxes separately. Yeah. So like make this box on a layer and like make multiple copies of them and then practice drawing these things. Yeah, I did 2 of them and that kind of made this one a little bit better. but it still looks like crap. But you don't have to do anything special. Like, don't do it like where this thing should take you like a couple minutes to just sketch this crappy sketch out, but it's just to learn all the proportions. You learn about where the chin, you know, there's one head, and then the second head, let's see, let me go up here, go back to this blue color actually, since it's all here. So then like right here, like the almost the bottom of the chest is at the second head. The third chest is right where the belly button goes, and then the fourth chest, fourth head, which is the middle, is right where the pelvis is. You know, mid thigh is the fifth head, sixth head is knees, seventh head is middle of the shins, eighth head is the bottom. So you start learning that, and then I only found these couple right here. These couple. I only had a few. Sorry, I said a couple. Let me actually add it like it's a highlight. I added a couple, not details, but I added a couple notes. There you go, like clip notes. Let me. Oops. Shouldn't that be underneath it? Maybe it was down here. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. A couple of cliff notes for which I thought was more meaningful. So, one was basically the shoulders are about 2 1/3 heads wide. So basically, that's as wide as a head. It'll be like that one that I don't really care for, but that was one I added back in the time. So you have almost a whole head on each side. Or half a head on each side. I don't know, I'm an idiot. Half a head on each side. Something like that. So don't mind this one. I don't like that first one. Now that I'm thinking about it. Get rid of this thing. Get out of here. I don't know why I added that one. But anyways, so the shoulders are about 1/3 of the way down from this first head. It's not all, you don't start the shoulders right up on that line. You go about 1/3 of the way down when the shoulders go. And then right here, the crotch and wrist. So the crotch is right at the middle. Right at the middle. And I forgot that the wrists are right there at the middle too. So that's a good way to line up how long the hands are. And then also the knees are halfway from the crotch to the feet. So basically the exact middle of the legs is where the knees are. And then like on the other video, like the halfway point is right there as well on the arms. The other picture I have for you. But let me send this one up for you as well. Once I had the general frame in place, there was no going back. This boy is a human. He's a human. As for tonight, I'm leaning on the lore I dropped last night about the illness. Oh no, that's a sad one though. Just forget about that one. Oh man. Art share. General. Cursed art. Finished art. Art share. Art tutorials. Sweet. Sent to art tutorials. Post it. And then let me show you. Because Reaver, you said you're going to be able to work digitally now, right? If you get like Clip Studio Paint or something. Because this is another good, really good technique to learn proportions and kind of get used to it. Right here. This technique is really nice about helping you kind of basically... This technique takes it so instead of needing a mentor to tell you where you made your mistakes, you can kind of see your own mistakes and be your own mentor. Because not everyone has thousands of dollars or all the time to actually get a mentorship. I'm going to try. I need to be careful on how I focus on getting on tech. Okay, no, that's fine. Like if you, the other way is fine too for both of them. Doing the redrawing the proportions in a simple form, like 8 heads high. And drawing it like that really simple gets you used to proportions, gets you your mind and your arms and everything used to it. And then the other one, knowing the big ones, like head to pelvis is half, pelvis to heel is half. And you can kind of just do quick gestures that way. But this way right here has helped me a lot. So basically I will have my figure right there. This one right here, my figure. And then I will go over the top of it. Draw in the things that I need, you know, like these little doohickeys. You draw this. I did probably too much with all these, but you know, you draw what you need right here. This is just a very, but you basically would trace over it better than this. Just a nice, good tracing of the structure that you want to draw as like, say your figure. And then you would take it and put it right here. This is my trace version. That's why it says trace on top. And then I would draw next to it. So basically now I drew this one. This is my first go at. I drew this one freehand. So not only did I have this to look at, I also had this to look at. So it kind of broke it down. So it's so complex of a figure right here. It broke it down to super simple figures and all that. So basically now I tried my own go at drawing both of these together, and it really did suck. It was my worst one. So after I finished drawing this one 100% freehand, I copied both layers, both these, and I overlapped them. And that's what this is right here. This is the overlapping, the correction. So then I could see, okay, the head was too small. My body was too thin. You know, I didn't make her wide enough. And that was one of the big problems. Also, the curve of the feet, the right foot, was a little too much inside. It needs to be pushed out a little more. It needs to come out. And the height was pretty decent. I got pretty decent on the height. I got pretty decent on the pelvis. Pretty decent, you know, where the underwear sits, where the thing. So my height up and down was pretty close. So that was good. And then you can also write. See, like up here, I put my heights are pretty good, but I need to be wider. That's my main two things to focus on. So then over here, I tried the same thing again. And look at this one actually was a lot better. It was really close. This leg was a little too wide. The shorts were a little high, but I mean, these are really close. These are really close. This one was pretty darn good. I'm proud of that one. Yeah, see, the limbs are a little wide, but mostly good. Like, you take the notes so you can mentally see what was wrong. And because, like, if you just see this picture right here and you're just looking at it, you're like, okay, this feels off. But why does it feel off? I don't know why it feels so off. And then when you overlap it, now you see, okay, look at the body. Should have been way out here, not in here. So that's a big difference. Over here, too, the body should have came out here, but I had it way in here. Still needed to be a little wider. The leg was off center and too short. So like now I can see and know exactly what I did wrong. And it makes it so much easier to make corrections and kind of look for those things. Okay, my body, I keep making the limbs too thin or too wide. And then here you can see too, like they're all pretty good, but they weren't lined up right. So yeah, the head was way too big on this one. Look at that. The head should have been down here like that. And the pants. So this is a good way to work on your proportions and your dimensions and all that. Like you saying with the hips problem. Look at mine. My hips are way too thin. Here's my hips, and the real hips should have been way out here and way out here. Same with this one. This hip was pretty darn decent, but this one was way too small. So this hip should have been a little bigger. And thighs and stuff too. But you know what I mean? Like this is a really good way. But this was only possible really on a digital format. The other way is basically just drawing out 8 even structures for heads and then drawing in the parts that belong there. And for traditional wise, doing as many gestures as possible and then stuff like that. Let's see, spine or line of action. Pelvis part is about 1 head. Chest to waist is about 2 heads. Yeah, and you can try doing it circled or squared. Yeah, I don't know if you want this one. But those are some of the best tips I think you can do is just practice. If you have a digital, practice it like this. It's really nice and nifty. And also you get that first tracing, so you kind of get a feel for it before you try it freehand next to it. This one right here, especially if you're traditional, do a whole bunch of these until you get the proportions down to where you don't have to, because you can keep using these as references, but when you can do without a reference and just draw exactly where the body should line up in those proportions, that gets you really good. And then doing the gestures, like literally doing, see, I just do gestures after gestures after gestures. I did lots of figure studies. I love doing them. I still do them too. So the gestures are, these ones are more full figured, not just straight quick gestures. But yes, even here, I would do the line of action, the spine, kind of the legs. And then over here, I would do a tracing more detailed. And then so not only do I have the actual picture, I have like a simplified gesture picture already drawn. And then now when I do mine next to it, I can kind of look at the two and see what's up with it. And then later on, you can eventually maybe try to do more detailed stuff like this one. That's probably one of my best male figure studies, huh? Maybe, I don't know. Something like that. But yeah, those are the best things you can do. If you need me to explain more or try to give you more ideas, go ahead and hit me up. But like I said, my biggest thing is all these. Look how many gestures I've done. I've just hit over 500 now, but I've probably done more than 500 because a lot of these ones, like earlier ones, oh my gosh, look, see, this is where I started. This is to give you an example, Reaver. Look, this is the stuff I started with. Very scratchy. I mean, I still do it scratchy, but these are so unconfident and so scratchy. Whereas now even, and look at my shoulders, like, man. Because I mean, you just literally stick figures helps so much with proportions. Like circles. Like, I mean, that's even better too. But look how bad it was. And that was 2021. Now this is 2 years later, doing probably close to anywhere between like 600 to 1,000 gestures in this amount of time. Because yeah, I did all these gestures before I even started labeling them. I don't even think these weren't a part of my getting to 1,000. These are my old ones. My getting to 1,000 started with these. This is number 300, 400. So I do more figures. But just put in the work. Lots and lots of gestures. Getting better. And then even like when I do these gestures, oh, my iPad's frozen. There we go. I do these gestures. Sometimes I'll kind of just like, I'll do it without touching. But I'll go like boom, boom. And I'll see, okay, is this the right length? Because this one kind of looks like it's a little long. But I'll do that mentally. I kind of like even like over the top, like hover over the top without actually doing it. Or you can even line up, okay, this is way too long. Like here, boom. And then boom. Yeah, I can kind of like with my eye measure that and then measure that and see if they're pretty close. And then like I said, just doing it more and more slowly gets better and better and better. And more portraits. I don't know. I guess I put them as gesture faces, but oh well. Okay, I missed a lot of chat, didn't I? I'm kind of going to town on that. No, I didn't even miss too much. As for tonight, I'm leaning on the lore. Yeah, okay. I'm drawing a cute-ish scene of Lil One. Oh, okay. Nestled on Hoppy's side. Yeah. After the little trial or what? Or why he's sick. Why he's sick, huh? I'm going to try. I need to be careful of how focused I get on tech. I'll be here once my uncle and I are done playing. Oh, we playing Fortnite? Nice. I'll definitely do those boxes. Yeah, that one's a good one. That and gestures. I still want you to pick 1 or 2 gestures and make them full drawings. Heck yeah. Well, I did. Yeah. That's what I was kind of doing with this when I was breaking them down. I've done them before too. Like with these ones. Turn a gesture into the full drawing. And that's kind of what I do now. When I do my figures, I kind of do some of the gestures and then I want to redraw them. Because look at, here's what I'm working on now with my self-portrait that I did. It started kind of as a rough gesture. And then I kind of went back again and did it more like a 3D figure. And then I went over the top and I didn't like how it looked. So I kind of finally evened it out. But yeah, that's what I need to do too, is one of the days. And I see even here, like I said, they're just more like figures now. My gestures are more complete figures rather than just straight gestures. Even though if they start kind of gestury, I get a more figure like Nami. But I agree. That's why I should probably, some of these streams I want to do that, like maybe draw a handful of gestures, really quick gestures. Especially if I do 30 seconds to a minute gestures where they're really rough like I used to. And then have you guys like pick one at a time which one you want me to fully flesh out, or at least to put to like decent figure style rather than just gestures. Or take it all the way, start clothing it and finishing it out. That'd be fun too. That would actually be really fun, Nami. It's either gonna be after they gotten the cure and it's only a matter of time. Okay, she's recuperating, or will be during the particularly bad feverish episode. Oh, that's super sad though. Yeah, that would make it more emotionally invested. The chills and everything. Yeah, but you mostly draw new one, pick an old one. Oh, you mean to pick an old one of my gestures that I've already done and turn it into a full figure? I mean, I can. The problem with that too is I probably won't have the reference. I wouldn't have the reference for it, which would make it harder. But I can try to draw it without the reference too, which should be a real challenge. If it's the stick figures, so I can get better details on it. I'm not super confident enough to not use reference and draw how all the... I mean, I guess I probably can do a decent... That would be a challenge though, for sure. Because then I would have to try to draw all the figures as I'm learning them. And that's what's good about doing the figure studies. Now, I used to just do the gestures, so it's like, I can do the proportions in stick figure, but trying to draw them with meat and bones and muscles, like, makes it so much harder. You'll be fine. Aw, thank you. I appreciate your confidence in me. Very kind of you. But first thing I draw tonight, I gotta draw a cursed art for Reaver. Since Reaver likes to curse me with trying to draw art. I don't even know. Their hats, yeah. And if you got that down, you can start on different body shapes. Yeah. That's why, like I said, I'm enjoying doing more full figures. Kakashi art. Because I'm actually now learning more how the muscles and the meats and stuff work, rather than just how the proportions do. Because I think I'm pretty good with quick, like that was a quick gesture. I think that was like a 20-second gesture or something I did right there. That little one. And then I just threw it in there. But then these ones are obviously a lot longer because I'm doing the full figures and stuff. But the more I do this, the more I learn about how the muscles work and fold and bend and do all that stuff. So when I can just draw it from imagination, or I just draw, like you said, a gesture, I can draw all the details in full figure form without needing so much reference. Or I can twist the reference how I want to and make it look believable. Now I gotta try to draw Kakashi, man. No. Let this one play out a little bit. Lore, lovely lore. Yes. Your lore is definitely lovely. And of course, while they are not related by blood, Hopper is a very soft spot for the little one, who never knows his birth father, having been born in the lab and rescued. Yeah, so he's basically like his adopted father. Which can be just as good. Most of your figures are aesthetic, but with practice you could do more different types. Yeah, exactly. No, I have, and I want to do more too. That's why I need to get back into, now that kids are back in school, do more random figures too. Not just, because a lot of these gestures are off of a website, and everyone in that website, there's probably like a handful of people, but they're all like thin and whatnot for the most part. Whereas these other references that I just can find randomly, they are different, like body types and ages. Like this one, this is a fun one. These, even though this wasn't a figure study, it was more of a portrait study. But what I was talking about right here, they come with different body types and stuff too that I want to find and do more of, because yeah, I don't want to have them all just like crazy, like thin people and stuff too. I need to find more all around kind of stuff. Just find random pictures and stuff too. He's almost like Sheriff Andy Taylor, but with a slightly, wait, I don't know who Sheriff Anley Taylor is. Roguish feeling. Thanks for the burp ad. I didn't even know I burped. Thank you. How do I just do it so naturally now with you guys that I forget I even burp. What about, oh, what's his name from Gunsmoke? I don't know what Gunsmoke is. Is that the same one as Sheriff Taylor? Same show? Oh man. Freaking Gudetama farting in my face. Gosh darn it. Screen size. Let's do this. Darken it up for all of our sakes. Put it in black. Let's get my regular liner. I'm ready to watch Gunsmoke. I never watched the Andy Griffin Show. I need to watch Gunsmoke. No, I never got to watch him. Sad to me. All right, so cursed art for Reaver. We're gonna try to do Kakashi, like Hokage. Gosh darn it. It's down. Let's see, right here's like the center. How do these hats even look? How are they pointed at the top? I can't see. I can't see. Kakashi's holding his somewhere else. I don't know, I'm just gonna add a top to it. I know there's like a symbol in here, but I don't know what his symbol is. So I'm just adding a normal, weird one. Putting some shading over here. He's got his normal black eyes. Because he's got his Sharingan stolen. Got his makeout paradise. I don't even know. This is the worst Kakashi that I've done for you so far. I know it doesn't say Hokage on it, but does he have a collar with that white one? Oh my gosh. I don't even know. That's the worst one ever. Oh, but I will do real quick. His scar. Is it on his left eye? Can't see. It's his left eye, right? His scar is on his left eye. I'm almost positive. It's his, that's his Sharingan. Yeah. You'll know who I'm talking about as soon as you see him. Let's see if I can get you a fun reference of me. Okay. Okay, I can use that for one of them when I do my gestures or figure studies. I made him more chibi than anything, to be honest. I was thinking of the Funko Pop. That's the only like Hokage reference I have of him.
Sire, Valhalla is calling.
Alright, Ash,
for
are you
this
going to feed the
poor
kitties?
soul.
Enjoy the lurk. Oh my gosh, what if his febrile shivers and delirium. Febrile shivers and delirium. Poor little one calls Hoppy Papa. Oh no. I've heard the older hares attempt to comfort him. Kawaii. Well, I'm glad you like it. Because I definitely don't. Feed the flus. Yep, I knew it. Friend arrived. Oh, nice. Have fun. Kawaii. Yeah. Alright, let me send this into cursed art. Is that up here? Yes, it is. I do it enough. There we go. What? Did I use this liner? I did. What? It looks so bad. Yeah, I did a thicker one right there for sure. I need to redo the line art times a million. It's Chibi. Oops, cue the ad break. No, same here, nerdy. No, darn ads. I'm sorry you guys are getting the ads even though you can't hear me. Oh, you're back now. Good. Sorry you have to endure those ads. But thank you for enduring them. I appreciate it. Welcome back in. I suffer because I care. It's true though. It's true. Thank you. It supports you. It does. Thank you. I appreciate it. One, for you being here, and two, because I think I get like a third of a penny for each ad you watch. Something ridiculous like that. I never get anything. Oh, that is awesome. Wait, who posted this? K. Wait, who is this? It just says K. This is an awesome little Dragonborn. Nice D&D character. Looks super cool. If you're in stream right now, Kay, is your name always been Kay? That's really cool. A third of a penny. If I get a third of a penny, if that's even it. It's ridiculously low, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Now, if I had like, 1,000 people in here watching it, then I might get a couple pennies for the ads. But no matter what, I still get something, right? And I mean, you kind of have to watch them if you're not a sub anyways. I don't. Are you allowed to do ads? I know that Twitch just put them on there for me. Was it a good ad at least? Yeah, hopefully it was something like relevant to our stream. Like they were selling like axes or Viking gear or something. At least. A Verizon one. No art, TV show ads. What the? That's weird. Wasn't paying attention to the other two ads. I don't know. Jeez, it sucks that they put so much too. Hop kept me busy. Ah, nice, nice. Same low. I kind of zoned out. You kind of have to. That's what I do when I'm in the other streams and stuff too, and they come on. Zone out and figure out something else to do or do your own kind of thing. Luckily you were doing art, so that makes it easy to kind of like be listening and not as paying attention as much. Because you're focusing on the art and then just listening. Luckily Reaver found something to do, keep him busy. It is difficult to find good pics of myself. I mostly post selfies, full body. Yeah, that's, I mean, 100%, especially because full bodies, you kind of need someone else's help for that. You can't just easily, I mean, you can do it, but it's going to take a lot more work to get full bodies. Of yourself, sorry. My lines look so wonky. them they're not sketched. I don't know if I should keep it lower opacity and then kind of still sketch it in. I'm tempted to listen to Fall Down the Rabbit Hole with of a favorite author, and also curse my library for the 5-book limit. Oh, well, how much you can read at one time? About to drop my sketch, nerdy. Jeez, you beast him out so quick. Over here, just trying to outline. You're already like done with them. I don't know, maybe I should just color in the beard. Not even outline the beard. Um, 12 books at once because my attention span is crap and the art is dropped. All right, cool. You could always go clean cut. I'd look so weird clean cut though. Careful, I might get it colored just as fast. I know, you're a beast, nerdy. Oh, it's so cute with him coloring next to him. The emotion, he looks so worried as well. Oppenheimer. He looks so worried for him too. Oh. How do you knock this out so quick? It's beyond me. Yeah, I see it. Do you read my message? Poor thing, where? Oh, you found some. Okay, you found some that might be okay. I put them in reference. All right, cool. Thank you. And most of them are low quality. Plus, I got that really relaxing Oppenheimer-inspired vibe music playing. Nice. So the mood is mostly definitely here. Nice. I'm tempted to listen. Okay, I missed that then. Poor thing. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Those are some good ones. The one with the blue corset thing was a good pose. I also like that pose next to it. It's not a full body one, but it's a decent pose too. Oh, and that's a good one. The very last one's a really nice pose too. Especially those ones, people like those kind of poses when they're like selfies. Like you have a picture of them taking a picture of themselves kind of thing. Heck yeah, I can use those. Thank you. Oh, Infinite Painter. Fruits, if you can hear me, tomorrow I'm probably going to be at my sister's house for most of the day, so I won't have time tomorrow. Sadly. I will not have time. These are like really mellow, like Japanese gardens or like Chinese monks or something. This is this vibes I get from
Sire, Valhalla is calling for this
I'm getting from the
poor
music.
soul.
All right, Nami, thank you for the lyric. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good morning and a wonderful Saturday. I hope you have a great weekend. Thank you for the references. What's up, Elijah? Can you draw Iris from Pokemon being haircutted by an evil barber? I don't know who Iris is. Sad to say, I do like me some Pokemon, but I don't know who Iris is. But that sounds like a challenge. Does Iris love... I'm assuming it's a girl, maybe one of the Poke Center girls or something, or a trainer. Assuming they love their hair though. So they're like dreading if a Pokemon would cut it. Or an evil barber. It's a very low-key music type, the kind one might hear while doing yoga or meditation. Oh, nice. And you love that sort of feel, yeah. It's a good feeling. To being totally relaxed. You have to Google Iris from Pokemon first. What's with Iris from Pokemon? It's hard to get on my keyboard while drawing. Iris. Different irises, so Iris. From Pokemon. Oh, she's got awesome hair. She has really cool hair. She's from the newer Pokemon, huh? Yeah, Ash's got that different hat. What would the evil barber do to her hair though, poor girl? Oh no. Don't do it, evil barber. Yes, and okay. Have you been thinking about that a lot? Like what she would look like with like a bowl cut or something? Yo, I'm here. Sorry for taking like forever. I hope you got the victory. Since you made me wait so long. It's either victory or how dare you. One of the two. What's it gonna be? We did an escape room on Fort. Well, they have escape rooms on there. We dumb, but we did it. We finally did it. We beat it. It took us like 7 hours, but we did it. No, awesome. Very awesome. Good job. You did it. Congratulations. That's cool. They have escape rooms on Fortnite. See, my friend was telling me he plays with his son on Fortnite, and he was saying something about they have different kinds of games and stuff on there. I didn't think it'd be like that. I thought it was like, you know, like capture the flag or something. That's really cool. Wonder how that works. It's kind of intriguing to see how that would work in there. An evil barber from the evil barber and on DeviantArt website. I don't know what that one is. I mean, I know DeviantArt, but I don't know what the evil barber is. Yeah, we're addicted to those. Oh, I gotta check them out, crazy. And I was just saying how I think it was before you got in, how I want to like re-log into my Epic account and maybe start playing Fortnite because my friend wants to play, him and his son. I should probably pull up this reference. That would help when I look at things. There it is. I see why I have certain lines in certain places. Like, I don't know why that line's there. Not me swimming in a Google black hole again. At this hour, it's too late. It's like 3:30. Okay, the hood comes... Oh. Comes in and down. So it kind of comes in like this. In and down. And like straight over. That's what that is. And then take this off for a second because it's kind of throwing off my groove. back over here. There we go. Feels better. What's up, Pixel? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? How was your stream? What were you working on? Did you see the bubble nest Pudge made? No, I don't think so. Okay, it's 2:30 a.m. Welcome in, Cellar Doors. Hiya, what's up, Pixel? It's 2:30 a.m. Oh, wait, what was that? I can't see it. My reference is in the way. Cellar Doors, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the crew. You get a skull from Mulemir. I was actually playing a few games tonight. Warhaven and Apex. I was thinking about Apex lately too, because my friends want me to play Fortnite with them, and I was like, man, what about Apex? But Skull, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Fruits, for getting the shout out, so I didn't have to pull my keyboard out. I appreciate that. I dig the vibe. Fish tank cam hits. Thank you. Those are my fishies. Yeah, we usually feed them a lot of times at night, but not tonight. Hey, fishies. One of my corals over here is not looking too good tonight. You can't see him on camera. He's kind of a little off in the other direction. But he's not looking too good, poor guy. The last 2 days he's been kind of looking off. But yes, thank you. They are wonderful. They're also a bit of a chore. No, I miss having a chameleon. I kind of want to get a chameleon, but not when I have them. But I can't just get rid of them, so it's like, darn it. I love them, but at the same time, they're in the way of me and my chameleon. But I do enjoy them. It's just the upkeep on them sometimes is just a little like, oh my gosh, just I need a break. Okay, it's 2:30 a.m. I'm gonna try to whip out one more sketch related to the plot thread. That's so awesome. Thank you for reposting that, because it was getting lost in the raid, the wonderful raid. But that's awesome to get to be able to play some games and stuff too. I've like recently found I'm a very social gamer, so playing games for me is hard because my hours that I'm available to play are a little wonky. A lot of my friends are in like different countries, or they're busy with their own jobs and their own families. So it makes it hard to play with them. And I'm not too much of a solo gamer anymore. Not like I used to be. Not at all like I used to be. Maintenance on a fish tank can be heavy saltwater, especially. Yeah, especially like right now when I have one of my corals acting up like it's wants to give up on life. It's a lot more maintenance at that point. I mean, they're all awesome and wonderful, but man. Also, because I can't make my own salt water, so I kind of rely on the pet shop to supply that. And there's been a lot of times lately that they haven't been able to supply it, so it's been like really sketchy. Trying to make sure I can do water changes and stuff for them. And that part sucks. It's not fair to them. Fishies are the corals. Oops, wrong lines. Do you have any fish tanks, Seller? Beta fish are fun and easy, and they're pretty. Yeah, I know. I almost was like, if these things pass I'm gonna get some really pretty koi beta fish and do that because the koi beta fishes are really pretty. But so I do miss my chameleons. If something happens with these guys and I end up losing them or sell them back or something, or give them away, then I would probably get back to my chameleon. I miss my chameleons. I don't know if I like this guy as like a liner for anime. Do I use this liner for my portraits? I think I do. I did there. Did I do it in here? Was it this liner? It was this liner. This one on multiply, by the way. It is on multiply. The pic might be a brief pic of one of the little buns, or perhaps little Oni himself, waking up from the nap which was induced by the remedy. The young bun, while a little groggy from his nap, is already showing signs of turning the corner. Good. And Hop gives him the order to get the rest of the remedies shared amongst. Oh, okay, good. It's a good, because you were up there talking about them being sick and needing remedies, and it was just getting sad and nerdy. But now there's a light at the end of the tunnel. A good one. Used to have a 45-gallon freshwater, but it's spraying. Oh man, I'm so terrified of that. And I gave all my fish to my older brother, and just haven't wanted to get a new tank. Yeah, when you have something like that happens with the fish tank, it's kind of like you're over it and you need a break. Because I remember I had in California, the power went out. No, the power went out and it was okay. I was able to keep them cold. It was like 115-degree summer, but that was fine. But it was when my air conditioning went out for like 3 weeks. I had no air conditioning. It was like 115 degrees in the middle of the summer, 110 degrees all week long, and all my coral started all melting. I had a fish or two pass away. I think I lost a shrimp, and I was just like done with it after that. I was like, all right, I'm done. And I had to walk away for a while. Then I moved out to Washington. I got this fish tank. That was almost 3 years ago, a little over 3 years ago. I got this tank, and it's had a moment or two where stuff had happened and died, but it's been pretty darn strong for this whole time. And it used to be on my desk, but I was so worried of it breaking and just pouring over all my computer and iPad and stuff too that I would just ruin it. And I was like, I can't do this. I need to take it off. And I have it over there, and I'm still worried about that happening, but thankfully I'm not worried about it ruining my computer and stuff, because it's now away from it, so that wouldn't happen, thankfully. But that sucks. It was definitely stressful. I can 100% believe that. That really sucks, Seller. I'm off for now. I'll be back to check the progress of this piece. Good night. All right. Thank you, Pixel. Have a good one. Thank you so much again for the raid. And have a wonderful time away from stream. Feels so weird doing such solid lines again. I thought that would look nice with how the folds and the sleeves go on, but don't like that wiggle after all. But yeah, I don't know. It feels weird lining so much. Maybe because it's a full figure, not just a portrait. Maybe. But even then, I don't think so. I got rid of, wait, well, I got rid of for my 2 snails. I don't know if I told you. No, oh wait, did you? I don't know if you did. Because they're nasty and they smell awful. The betas or the snails? Couldn't handle it, man. They just do the deed all. Oh, yeah. Yep. I remember you saying that. The eggs and poop more than any aquarium thing I've ever had. That's crazy. I didn't know that. That's awesome. Oh, Pogs, happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you so much, Petroleum Taco. Love the name. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah, it's been like, I think, what, around 3 years affiliate. No snails, yeah. They're all, they are alive and well with my brother. He takes good care of them. Learned everything about aquariums from him. That's awesome. At least you know they're, yeah, no stress there. You know that they're in a loved home. That's my thing too. Like, I wanted to kind of surrender them back to the store, but then it's like my girls are attached to it, my nephew's attached to it, and I mean I'm attached to it because I've had them for so long now. Like, I don't want them to go somewhere that's mistreated and stuff like that, you know? Because they're still, I mean, they're animals, they're pets, whatever too, but you just grow attached to them, you know, and they feel more than just things you can just toss away, you know. I said I really want my chameleon, but there's been a couple times I'm like, okay, well, I'll surrender my fish to someone I can trust, but I don't have anyone I can trust. I don't have a brother that takes care of them. So I got screwed in that part. Okay, it's not looking too bad. That looks like a tangent right there. Never mind about that. Have a good night, cellar door. Okay, I feel that I gotta pass out though. I'll leave you up. I'll catch you soon. Thank you so much. I appreciate the lurk and you coming in there and the follow and everything, Cellar. It was good to meet you. Hope everyone. Yeah, thank you. It was good to meet you too. Thanks for supporting me and Pixel out here. Appreciate it. Nerdy, that's what I had to do for my pet rabbit. She wasn't working out living in my apartment. Bye deposit. And, oh wow, so now she lives with my uncle. That's nice. That's nice when it can work out like that. Absolutely. You don't have to worry about it. And you can technically still go and visit here and there as well too. Yeah, it makes it a lot easier. Like when I moved to my last chameleon, I didn't think the chameleon would do good on the move or living out here. I didn't know how the weather situation was. I knew it was really cold and stuff. And the chameleon, I was just worried about her, especially because she was so old. that she wouldn't survive the trip. But I was able to give her to my friend. Felt so bad. I was like, when I was trying to say goodbye, I was like, I don't know if I want to give her to you now. I want to keep her. I love her so much. But then she's like, I already got stuff for it and told my daughter it's ours and she's happy. I was like, gosh darn it. I know. She needs to make sure she has a good, safe home and can make the trip and stuff. So ended up leaving her with him, but at least it's someone I trusted to take care of her. Yeah, sometimes you gotta do what's best for yourself and what's best for your animals. Yeah, I brought the other two lizards, my daughter's lizards, but she was old and a chameleon, way more fragile than like the bearded dragon and stuff. I wasn't sure about the whole long drive here and everything and taking her. And she did great with him, was there with him for a while. And honestly, it passed away, I think, within the same year that I moved out here. So she definitely was more old and fragile. And at least she got to live a happy life there with him and didn't have to put her through that traumatic drive and transition and everything. And plus, I had to move her into a smaller aquarium when I came out here because I didn't have the room for the giant aquarium I had her in. And I honestly was thinking I was going to buy another chameleon come out here, but I ended up trying fish again, which has been great and wonderful. But especially the few scares with we had 3 days of no power out here. I lost one of my fish. That was it though, thankfully, but between that and all the random times when I can't get my hands on salt water, it's like makes me so nervous to have them out here. Whereas a chameleon, now that I know it's not the same or as bad as I thought it was gonna be, at least at least not as bad as I thought it was gonna be temperature wise. So much easier to have a chameleon, or when I go on long trips or camp outs and stuff like that too. I don't have to worry about someone overfeeding them or underfeeding them and screwing them over like that. Just drop the sketch. Nice, Nerdy. Gosh darn it, Nerdy. How are you so good at this? Aww. She looks so like what's going on? Where am I? You do so great at the emotions. I love it so much. Seriously, you do wonderful at these emotions on them. Scenes about emotionality. like he's just popped an eye open. He kind of looks like, what the crap's going on? What is this? Oh, my sister-in-law is here now, by the way. Oh, yay. Like, just hanging out for the day or staying for a while? Let's see. A while, like a month and a half. Dang, you guys have lots of family that come and visit and hang out. That's awesome. I had my grandparents over the summer for about a week. I had my nephew last summer for a couple days. That's about it. That's come to visit us. It's really neat. You got a family that comes around like that. The difference is we like actually like her. Oh, poor uncle. No, from what it sounds like, I totally understand. Totally understand, crazy. Oh yeah, you hear the other dogs go outside, so you have to go, Captain. Of course. Okay, I gotta let Captain out for a second. Yeah, I know, I hear you. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. Let me let the puppy out. I'll be right back. Alright. I'm back. I love my aunts and my uncles, just they don't know when enough is enough. Yeah, or they overstay their welcome kind of thing. I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. And maybe he's slightly got a small gathering around him. Oh, yeah, the native bunny. Wait, the half-eaten herbal remedy by the net. Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, no, I don't see it in there either. That'd be cool, though. Speaking comfortingly to the little one's mother, it's clear that they've been waiting for him to wake up. Yeah, oh, what a good, happy resolution at least. At least it wasn't the other thing, like them telling the mom, hey, sorry, we did all we could. That would break me and Hoppenheimer's heart. If you would have let them little one pass away, we couldn't be friends anymore. Did I miss anything? Integral. Just a couple of my beauty marks. Can always make those into a different color. Might actually make it a little bit bigger too. Underneath it, let me do these lines though. Because I think I want these lines on there. I want them light. But make them really light. I think so. I think I got everything I wanted off it. Fixed up the rest. Are you wait, are you a door because you're adorable? Aw, soup sandwich. I'm only as adorable as your name. Thank you. I appreciate that compliment. How nice of you. Welcome in. How are you doing this morning or evening? Wherever it may be where you live. For me, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, so it's definitely early morning. Crazy. I gotta do squats. Gosh darn crazy. Alright, I gotta do squats. Trying to wake me up. Let me catch up on chat real quick and then I'll do the squats. Bro, I'm surprised I'm so wide awake. Why? Maybe you're excited because your sister-in-law's there. And only when the medic bun has given him a quick once-over does she nod to Hoppy. Oh, who then allows the mother to scurry to... Oh, poor mommy. She's so worried about him. Hello. Hey, what's up, Shady? Welcome back in. How you doing? Literally exhausted from today, yet I'm... not even close to tired. Your body's exhausted, but you're mentally awake, huh? That's how it usually is for me. How's it going, friends? Pretty good. How have you been? It's good to see you. Good. Okay, gotta do squats. Boo. Wait, boo what? And only when the medic bun is given him a quick once over. Okay, I read that again. Yeah. Lol, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Good. I'm glad to hear it. It's awesome. No, it's not. That is something else. Okay, it's something else. Okay. And it's 11 a.m. for you. You're definitely overseas with most of my viewers. I'm like one of the only crazy people up this late. Let me see. It is 10 a.m. in Berlin, which is close to where my brother is. So you're even further over than that. Well, welcome in. Appreciate you being here so early in the afternoon. Sorry about what, Nerdy? No, go ahead. I don't mind that you repeat your sentences, especially if I miss them or skip over them. Definitely, if I skip over them, repeat them. But I try to keep looking back up on chat to see where I missed. So I don't want to miss any of you guys' messages. Sorry about that. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Jeez, crazy. You are freaking crazy. You live up to your name. All love from Iraq. Oh, well, welcome in from Iraq. I think you're one of the first viewers, at least, that has mentioned that they're from Iraq. So welcome in. It's good to have someone from your part of the world over here. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. 3 a.m. here. Nerdy, yeah. Nerdy's 2 hours ahead of me. My gosh, the things I do for art. But no, you're a beast. You're definitely inspirational with when it comes to your art. And you get so much done. You could tell you put the work in because you'll do these amazing renders, not renders, but sketches and line art and sometimes renders, but you'll do them so wonderfully and you do them so quickly. Okay, I'm gonna erase these because these are like little birthmarks or beauty marks, or you want to call them. So I'll put them on the light layer so I can see them later when I do the coloring and add them back with colors instead of the outline. Alright, it's so weird to do try to do such clean lines. Drawing more anime style than my normal stuff. But I do want to do that and to drop in some base colors. Okay, let's make this a little bit bigger. I like the picture, it cuts off like in the middle of the hand. It's alright. I need to find like the iPad pixel ratio or layer because this one's always too wide, the one I use. Now I gotta do squats and push-ups because I forgot about the squats. Thank you. Gosh darn it. Fruits. Nothing. Just changed a diaper. Aw, yeah, Shady. Yes, I mean, I say that in a good way because it's awesome to be a parent, but also changing diapers aren't that fun. Heck of fun. Yeah. I was born in Jordan, Saya, if that counts. Yes, I know you were born there, but now you're on the East Coast of the US, so yep. Definitely you're the first person I know from Jordan, that's for sure. Again, I blame the music for the vibe. Hey, you know what? Then you need to change music because you always make me, well, it was sad and like somber, but now it's like a happy resolution, so that's fine. I don't mind that. All right, so let's do no, the Captain camera's frozen again. I don't know why that camera works for like 30 minutes to an hour and then freezes, but I'm gonna do the push-ups down there and I got squats to do. So let's do these squats and then the push-ups. All right. One. Well, I didn't even realize I have so much like of the same color. 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can't even see me doing the push-ups, huh? I could have totally cheated and you wouldn't even known. Gosh darn it. Because that Captain camera is frozen. And jumping jacks. Gosh darn it. Really crazy. Right when I sit down. It's a big bad case of the waiting game. Yeah, and luckily now I know that the wait's over, that little one's okay. And jumping jacks just because making Saya work for it, right? It's only 1 in the morning. Why not work out? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I really need to turn the camera up to do that. I don't think I can do it low enough, maybe to see the push-ups, but Hannah cursed art. Gosh darn it. Okay. Well, at least I was able to finish the line art for my piece. At least I was able to do that. Draw yourself working out. Oh my gosh. How could you? How could you do But yeah, now I didn't realize I put on my, it's the only clean like jammy shorts that I have of these orange ones. I didn't realize having them right under these yellow ones was like super matching. I don't like it. I don't like it. But luckily you can only see them when I do jumping jacks. Not while I'm sitting here trying to be artsy fartsy. Alright. Just trying to clean up a couple lines, which you'll never even see, but I'll see for the rest of my life. Yeah, it feels weird doing solid lines like this again, though, for real. Probably because it's so much of them. Or I think a lot of it's because a lot of my drawings, instead of going and relining it, I usually just work in the sketches. I'll like work them back in. Wait, here's the original sketch. Not too bad. Oh, the eye though threw me off. So I changed it. But like, look at you. What you should notice about these two new pictures that I'm drawing on myself, I am actually wearing glasses in this one, and I'm wearing glasses in this one. I never do glasses in my drawings. I feel so crappy at trying to do them. Now that said, I think I need some glasses right there. Pretty sure I'd need those. Nice. Okay, now I gotta do a cursed art. Myself. Working out. Why you gotta do this to me? Which one's this one? Oh yeah, that's a good one. Let's try that one. I feel like I've gotten some inspiration from my own experiences, having been in and out of the hospital. Oh, that's sad. I'm glad you're over that. That's not fun at all. That concept of dealing with illness, unsure of surroundings, and the comfort found in company. Oh, that's a good though. That's a good memory to have that. You weren't just alone through it all. You had someone there with you. That's awesome. All right, draw myself working out. What is this? All right, let's see. His proportions are wonderful, by the way. Dang it, eraser's small. Let me give myself some feet real quick. Put a DBZ shirt on there. There we go. There we go. That's my anti-muscle, but it looks kind of weird. Maybe I'll just go like this. There we go. Sorry, I erased too much. Look how italicized I am standing there. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm training insane. There we go. I remember there was one time I had corrective surgery on my eyes. That's scary. I think I want some too, but it seems so scary. They were swollen shut and it was scary. Heck yeah. I do recall though during the time my grandfather being there at the bedside, keeping me company, giving me snacks. Nice. On like cheese. Oh, I love cheese. Bits of fruit. Yes. I couldn't really see him, but I could hear him and feel him. That's so cool. That's such a neat memory. Scary and sad, but neat with him, you know, involved like that. I hate going to the hospital, but I'm glad they exist. Agreed. 100% agreed. Crazy. Just got a bunch of bills from the hospital too, and that part sucks big time. That's a wee tidbit I'll take with me all my days. Yeah, heck yeah. You know, I think that's what it is. See how this is so textured? Like the pens I've been drawing with lately, I've been doing the stylized portraits, and I've been using a really grainy. Oh, I didn't do it on this one. This one I did not do it on. Maybe it's because I have the outline so big, but I've been using mostly like the grainy. See the grainy outliner. I think that's what makes it feel better, and then it feels so weird now that I'm doing this one with the line instead of a grain. Okay, let me go finish write this cursed art out so we can post it. Cursed art for crazy. Me working out. There we go. Beautiful render of me. Bro, I got a big day tomorrow. What's your big day? If you don't mind saying in here. If you don't want to, I totally understand. Is it hanging out with your sis? Wait, where'd Cursed Art go? Cursed Art. No, not art tutorials. I post Cursed Art. No. Cursed Art. Thank you. The library has my book on hold. I'm about to get it tomorrow. Nice. Are all these posting in Cursed Art? I hope it didn't go to the wrong place. Are you working out? Oh, they went to the wrong place. Did it go to art tutorials? The last Cursed Art went to art tutorials probably. Let me see. That'd be the worst tutorial in the world. It did. Delete it. We gotta put that one, the Kakashi, into the Cursed Art. Whoops. My palm touched. No! What's it doing? What are you doing, Procreate? You need to go to Cursed Art where you belong. It says Cursed Art, but it's sending you to tutorials. I don't trust you. I'm just gonna do this. There we go. Now I trust you went to the right spot. Yes, there they are. Okay. There they are. He's been gone 5 years and I miss him, but I always remember. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, not that he's gone. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for your loss. It's hard, but it's awesome. You have some wonderful memories like that. Like, I know my grandparents, they're in their 90s, and so they definitely don't have a long time to go. And I have some wonderful, fond memories with them too. And yeah. Sorry, I'm writing and talking. But yeah, that is a wonderful memory to always hold on to. I'm pretty sure I made these dark enough. To hold all this. Oh, whoops. Grocery shopping, then library, reading the book I'm reading now, but most of it or all of it will be, we will see, because Joey's reading it with me, but I'm gonna read fast as I can. I wish I could read fast. I read so slow. I'm terrible at reading. Terrible at reading fast. I read so slow. I get all like ADHD and I start wandering in my mind and like lose track of what I was reading. I have to reread it. Like I'm still continuing to read, but my brain isn't functioning like the reading wise. If that makes sense. Oh, I just found out how to delete a swatch. Nice. Okay, so that doesn't work. Looks. Oh, that's why. That's why it didn't work, because I have this unoutlined. Hey, if you just write Saya, no, just write Saya with nothing in there. It'll say Saya and get my attention. You don't even need to be subbed for that one, because some of them you have to get my attention. You have to be subbed for those commands. But if you just write Saya to start, it should say my name. So it's very, very likely.
Saya.
Yes, there you go. It's what, but the more I do it, the better I get, and I have dyslexia. Oh yeah, it's definitely harder when you have dyslexia. But yeah, that's good. Keep practicing, doing great. And the fact that you enjoy it is wonderful too. Even with that. That definitely does make it harder. So it's very, very likely a lot of Hops' warmth is directed for my grandfather. Oh, that's because it's such a touching, personal quality. You didn't finish my comment. I'm reading it now. I'm reading it now. Sure, there are all of those fictional inspirations, but my grandfather was the real hero behind it. That's so wonderful. What a good way to memorize or to remember him. At least in my humble opinion. Oh no, is this not fully dark? Why is it look like it's not fully dark up here? Why is it getting darker the second time I go over it? It's not what I want. Now it's all different colors. Why is there transparency on this brush? There shouldn't be. Should not be. Lame. But I can see the transparency on it, darn it. You get a different brush, so just a hard round. There we go. And I have ads, so that's me. Oh my gosh, you didn't finish my... I did. Yeah, Nerdy beat him with a chair. No, I did. I took a second because you yelled out my name. So I was like, what's important? What's so important that I have to read it? And because of you, you made me skip over Nerdy for a minute. Because I thought it was something urgent because you had yelled my name, Saya. So I blame you. Beat her with a chair, not me. I don't deserve it. It's 3:30 and I shouldn't be up. What time are you going to do all this stuff tomorrow? Are you able to sleep in at least, I hope? Crazy? Are you at least able to sleep in? No lies, I was saying Saya for Nerdy. Well then, I don't believe you. Don't try to take it back now. Don't try to turn this on me, okay? That was all you. That was all you. You know it. Uh, 8:30. You're a real one, Crazy. I don't know. I want to sleep. I'm having anxiety. Oh man, I hate that. Definitely try to stay awake until you're tired enough then. The best way to counter the anxiety, I believe, in my humble opinion. Oh, man, I'm wearing so much dark colors. Seriously. In this picture. It's my profile picture, so if you want to know what I'm drawing, just look there. Okay, I can probably change these colors later too, but it's really the skin color that I chose before? That is so pink. Probably doesn't help with all the muted colors I'm using. What's up, Jay? Well then you a fiend for not believing in my generosity. Oh no. But then you try to make me look bad and throw me under the table. Okay, I could swing it tomorrow. I mean, thank goodness it's a Friday. True, it's gonna be a Friday for me, so... Oh, I mean, technically it is for you too, but... I still gotta get up early in the morning with the kiddos. And everything. Oh man, I hate that. This border, when I fill in the drop, it like leaves this random little white border. Hate when that happens.
Saya.
Oh. Turn on Q in chat, huh? Your character too pink. I know it is. That's also just the base color. Is that better for you? This is why I need to have different layers for the clothing material and stuff too. So I can do the hue saturation and everything. Thank you though. Let your catch up on absolutely sleeping in on a Saturday. I wish I could. I have to do a bunch of dump runs and then I gotta go pick up some more wood so I can split it. Goth Saya, please. Oh man, no. I don't usually wear my black pants too, but on this day I was wearing my black pants. That's really sweet, Nerdy. I was really close to my great-grandfather and grandmother, and I try to keep their memories alive. Yeah, I feel that too, Jay. I have good memories of my great-grandparents too, especially with giant sunflowers. They used to love their garden, had big old sunflowers, and they were funny. I had them for a while, then my grandma got Alzheimer's and passed away, and then my grandpa didn't last too long after that. My grandparents are still alive. Those are my great-grandparents. But it's good having nice little memories like that. I remember I watched Sequest over there with them too. I know Nami's not here, but she would love that tidbit. And I think Ash is lurking or she's away too with her friend, so she would love that as well. Absolutely sleeping on Saturday. Oh, thanks. Bro, I'm gonna have a migraine tomorrow. You should nap. You should go to bed. You don't need to stay up so late. Yeah, my grandfather wasn't a big talker, but boy, he had a presence. Aw. A warm hugs for days. Oh, that's such a good one too. I hope My kids always remember me with warm hugs too. That's a good one. I like that memory. His nickname for me was later years. Oh, in his later years, my bad. In his later years was actually, not kidding, Little One. Oh, and then you got the grandpa vibes with Hoppenheimer, and then you have Little One, which is like you. That's awesome. That's super awesome. It makes the story that much more better, that much more meaningful. That sounds weird saying that much more better, that much more meaningful. Probably got the name for the young rabbit. Yeah, absolutely did. The way he says it was so. Wait, the way he's say it was so warm. Oh, Little One, you mean? And he was an Oklahoma man, so he had that southern drawl. Wait, how you change it? Cause I'm a beast. I'm a beast crazy. I went in here and I changed the hue, saturation, and brightness, and I can adjust how bright or how dark it is. I can change it how saturated I want it to be, and I can even change the color scheme. This is really cool. So that's an easy way, and that's why I want these on different bases, so I can change them. I should honestly do that too. This one has the jacket.
Saya.
What's up? Yeah, it is. I can look at myself in any different, from any different nationality that I want to. I can do that. I can even be Namekian. I can be all green like a Namekian. Grandmother and Papa were Midwest farm folk, so they weren't big talkers either. I was the only one who could get full conversations out of Papa. Aw, he'd bring me to work out in the orchard. That's so cool. I'd help him sorting a bucket of bolts. And yeah, I remember doing stuff like that too, sorting buckets of bolts and stuff, or jars of bolts and washers and nuts and stuff. Yeah, it's a really cool trick, isn't it? Crazy. Make myself Arab. I just need to be a lot more tan, right? I meant the way he'd say, talking about my grandfather and nickname me Little One. Yeah, I know. That's what you meant. That's how he'd say it. Talking about grandfather, he said Little One with his southern drawl. He was saying Little One, but with the southern drawl, just roll out. Oh, like Little One. Little One, like how you say it for the bunny. I'm probably butchering it because I'm not southern. I mean, I was born in, it's almost as south as you can be in the United States, because I was in SoCal. But I understand what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Don't need to worry. No need to worry. Why should I worry? Why should I care? Dang it. See, they have this stupid outline. When I drag and drop. Because some of the lines aren't perfect. I mean, you're never going to notice those for sure. It's just me. Just me being a baka. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, what? Don't know why all these turned on. think I'm gonna give like a little bit of a blue hint to these glasses. Or actually I can turn this down and to multiply and then do it decently blue. And then I can throw the pink underneath them. That way they will have a cool little clear kind of effect going on. It's in your jeans. Yep, you got it. Okay, I tried my best. Thank you. Grandmother was the one who taught me how to make pasta. Ooh, from scratch. That sounds amazing. I wish I could do that. And I'd ask for her to tell me stories from the photo album. They both had the warmest but strongest hugs. Oh, it's just such a wonderful memories. I don't remember really ever getting hugs from my great-grandparents. And even my grandparents now. My grandma likes to give hugs. My grandpa's not too much of an affectionate guy on that part, even when we talk on the phone. But he's definitely got a big old heart and loves us all. But he's definitely talks like, oh, just right to the point and done. My great grandpa, they were still older from my memories. They were really old when I still remember meeting them and stuff too. So they were in their chairs a lot, but grandpa had his walker and he'd always go out and tend to his garden and stuff too. And I actually didn't tend to his garden, but once they passed, my grandma lived there and I would still do like the lawn work, like the basic stuff, not the crazy gardening stuff that they can do. If I take it off multiply and just back to normal. It'll look better. Let me see, or I should just leave them clear. Wait, whoops. This is what I meant to do it on.
Saya.
It's good enough for now. Sorry, what? Sorry. And Papa had this big old record player he put music on and I danced. Oh, it's so nice. Oh man. I didn't know any of my grandparents or great-grandparents. I only knew my grandma and my mom's side a little, but I was very young. Oh, she passed away. But I'm grateful for her. She was our ticket to America. Oh, she's the one that helped save you from all that. That's awesome. That's a really wonderful memory too. He also made me a set of wooden blocks when I was born. That's so awesome, man. I'm sorry to hear that, Crazy. Do you at least get to hear the stories of her? Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, that's why also I like crocheting, because now like I'm thinking about stuff too, like when I make my daughter stuffed animals and stuff. It's something they'll always have of me, no matter what. See, there was even a time when I had a really bad but much needed breakup, and my grandparents were just across the street. Ah, nice. At my aunt's house, they happened to come by for a visit. I was curled up on the couch crying. My grandfather came over and hugged me close for a long time. Oh, it's so sweet. Sometimes, but I do remember my grandma, just not a lot. I remember what she looks like, and she loved peppermint patties, and birds, and she only said "mama, mama," because she had a stroke before it became. Aw, that's all she could say at all. But she was a sweet lady. I was too young to understand what death was, so I grew up with mostly pieces about her. A dying, then sorrow. but sometimes my mom tells me memories and when she was a kid and includes my grandma. That's sweet. Yeah. Yeah, that's all she could say. Aw. Well, I'm glad you had lots of good stories you can hear about and stuff too. That's the same with my dad. His dad, my grandpa, passed away when he was 15, so I never even got to meet him, and it's really hard for him to even get a story out because he's it's still kind of hard for him to talk about. But I hear some stories here and there and stuff too about it. And I found, he gave me some old pictures of him, and I found some old pictures of him when I was helping his mom move. It was in the last few years before I moved to Washington. And I went to I forget where it was. It was like a Discovery app or something, but they could take like black and white photos and put them into color. So I was able to like send him those, and they were like fully colored. So that was really nice. I was able to do that for him. Glad I was able to. Oh, unforget, 'cause I want more. Kai the Artist Guy. I love that name. The Artist Guy. Thank you for the follow, Skull, and welcome to the crew. You get a drink from Mulemir. I appreciate it. How you doing? Obviously, we're a fellow artist. Howdy, 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 howdy. How are you doing this evening, this morning, whatever it may be for you? Welcome in. Also, oh, that's a cool bottle. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's Mulemir. We got like a Viking theme going on our stream. So I found a Mulemir water bottle and I had to do it. So when you follow, subscribe, donate, all that stuff, I always try to give everyone a little skull from Mulemir. But welcome in. Obviously, like I said, it looks like you are an artist because you are the Artist Guy. If you would like to, we have a Discord. And in that Discord, we have art whips, art shares, fun talks, memes, YouTubes. We're always in there chatting almost on the daily. And if you would like to, I would love to see some of your art. Feel free to join it and post it there. Let me actually get this out of the way so I can send that link. My mods are kind of busy right now. So let me pop that in there for you. Hopefully it should still work. Should be unlimited. I had an issue the other day, but it should. Let me know if it doesn't work. Oh yeah, we also have lots. We like sharing our pets and nature videos and stuff like that in there. But welcome in. I don't know what time it is for you. It is nearing 2 a.m. for me, and I got to be up in like 5 hours, I believe it is. So we are actually going to do what good Vikings do, and we are going raiding. I got my axe. Hopefully you guys brought your shields and axes because we are going raiding like good Vikings. You all have a wonderful night too. So thank you so much for the time. It's near 11 a.m. Jeez, yeah, 11 a.m. So you're waking up too. Okay, sweet. You're over there in Germany time, huh? You got a sword, sweet. We got this. All right, I'll read this too after chat. You guys, I had a wonderful stream. Thank you so much for the wonderful conversations. You guys keep me going. Thanks for hanging out while I outlined this and now put the base colors in. Hopefully we can get this knocked out for the art challenge and I can finish one for sure. This month's art challenge, by the way, Kai, is a self-portrait. We're going to throw it in Discord at the beginning of the very last stream of this month, which is basically probably going to be like the first couple days. It's like the 3rd of September. We're going to do the art review online. All of our submissions, we're going to go over them online and have fun with them and show all of our love. And yeah, sorry you caught me at the very end. Yeah, we're raiding out. Thank you so much for joining us. I'll talk to you in Discord. We'll be back on Monday, same time. So Monday for me is probably, like 8 a.m. your time no, you're ahead of me. So 8 a.m. on Tuesday for you, I believe it is. But yeah, sorry guys, it's about to force me into a raid. Thanks for hanging out. You guys are the best. I will see you soon. Talk to you in Discord. All right. Enjoy the raid. You guys are the best. All right. I'll see ya.